What's up, PFL? My name is David Nance. Welcome back to PFL Sports Center. Today I'm here at 161st Street, where today we have a doubleheader of games. Where first our New York Patriots take on the New York Red Mambas, and afterwards tonight the Bronx will take on the Green Wave. So today we have a lot of action from both games. So let's get it on.
No, don't see it. Don't see it. All right, let's watch some video, shall we? All right, kickoff team, weakest team last time out. Good breakdown. I said backside, whoever that is, straggling. You got to squeeze that better. Definitely a mistake. He cuts back, it goes across, then we don't make the play. Linebacker level, good read on that. Can't really complain about that. Everybody's in position on that one. Gotta get set up faster than that. Don't know why D tackle's still not in the stance. Try to do a swim move on the right side, which didn't make some sense. Good containment, good fill on the left side. Good containment, good fill on that one as well. Good technical application right there. Good job on that. Let's see, Danny, you're a little bit far back, especially since it's punt. There's a slot receiver right there. You should be over on the slot receiver. This is just a stupid play. Also very important that our punting game is solid, because you don't want to give up that many yards in field position. Not bad, just need a bigger push off the line, especially get the gap open. Hips aren't open into the hole. Is when we drop the ball. It's a bad snap, Debo. Inside, I don't know how he had so much penetration on the guard. And when we get around to the edge, we end up with a penalty. Gotta find a way to take them where they want to go, one way or another. Went with Jax. This is the counter, right? Travis, you gotta stay on your block. That was solid. The end went too far up the field, so we just let him go. Didn't see anybody get real second level. We're just kind of initiating. Let's figure out how we can stay on these blocks a little bit longer, especially if we had an end that just ran out of the play. Kickoff team, I told you you're going to get work on this particular day. We just gave up possession on the 40-yard line. The kick wasn't too deep, but we can't really have our opponent start on the 40-yard line. Pass read. Danny got to make a decision quicker than that. Missed tackle 1. We got to clean that up. CJ, he really... That would be a position in any other situation to get a kill shot in. However, that's a time that we could make a play and get the ball. They use motion. I didn't hear anybody call out the motion. Just about corralling and containing. Ends up losing the ball. We're going to see that type of stuff against the green wave where the quarterback is running this way and that way to try to get something open. Secondary just has to stay in coverage, and D-line's got to contain. Got to get further depth at middle linebacker on that one. Got to get further back. That was quarterback draw all the way. Still a couple missed tackles. We're learning, though. Yeah, another case of they're going to throw the ball to the middle of the field. Because our whole linebacking core is brand new. But we need to start locking on to a person after a certain time in the progression, regardless if it's a zone coverage or a man coverage. Good read by the middle linebacker. Good pursuit. That was just a panic throw. See, we're in blue. Let's get them to throw the ball. Lost containment on the right side there. Much better. See, when we contain on both sides, I think one of your coaches, me, coached up the containment, and then you see how he just flattened out right to the ground. Lee, good job picking it up, but you saw the stutter step. Just bear down and get up the field. It's just a bad throw, throwing off the back foot. Timing was jacked up. 0 for 1. Not bad. Leo got turned around on the play because we didn't have good feet on that one. Backside, we're getting pressure. And that was Carlos. Went upfield without securing the block. Good run. It takes way too long to get down. Come on now. Good protection. Good throw. Good catch. That was really solid protection. That was a touchdown throw. I think some of this stuff is obviously out of order. Or was it that was their second touchdown? I may not. Kickoff team promised you a whole bunch of work. Let's see if anybody's walking. This was actually pretty decent. This was actually our best one of the day. Except David Miranda. Let's get on the action there. Outside linebacker on near side didn't really fill. Outside backer on both sides didn't really fill. We set the edge. Outside backers gotta fill. Step in the gap and fill. I don't know what we were covering on that one, but CJ, you gotta bail out and stay on top of this. CJ, stop getting your eyes back to the quarterback. This was the blue call. Safety should have came down and hammered that. Same thing there. We're not latching onto a person, but we'll work on that on Wednesday. And the Green Wave will take advantage of that, by the way. Colts secondary was flat-footed, and the wave receivers ran by him a couple times. Can't stand flat-footed. Safety's got to make their proper reads and get downhill when they need to. Corners got to stop looking back and get into position. That was not really the best of throws. Back shoulder. Good job. Ed, you got to get on that block a little earlier. That way we could stay on it. Oh, sorry, Hendrick. Hendrick, you got to get on that block earlier. That's why we worked that drill. Fire your feet, get there. Stay with it. Good run by Dre. Got a good push up front. Who is that just bodied him? That was it. Oh, that was Trav. Trav, great job. That was the technique I was looking for. The drive block down the field. Good push off the line. Solid, and then Ramos gets tackled by Dre at the 1 yard line. Dre, nice tackle. Way to stay on your block too, Dre. Yeah, on this one, Carlos, first time you see red, turn your hips to the hole and seal, basically frame the edge. Set that corner, allow the running back to get through because we're not sure where the backside pursuit is, so let's not prolong the play if we don't need to. Kickoff team. All right. Way to stay in our lanes. Not bad. I'll take that. We just have to finish the tackle. Decent coverage. Gotta get a little bit more pressure on this thing. Yeah, recorders off. We just got secure tackles. And by the way, lowering the boom will not make us a better tackling team. Technique will. That's a good block. That's a good tackle right there. I mean, we got the incidental on the face mask, but that's a good way for a middle linebacker to come up. See Dre talking to a player that's not playing on the sideline. That's not really acceptable. We had a penalty on this one. This was the late hit, taking away the interception. Come on, Rome. That's Sean Bradley shit. Oh, and went for the big play and ended up getting sealed inside. Can't do it. You got to keep your outside arm free. How's that left side? That's Miranda. Miranda, we're not playing a zone 2-3 defense on football. Bad stance, bad containment, but decided to make a play. Good job, David Miranda. But everything before the strip was totally wrong. Good job, good play. This is our second half kickoff. this is the way it's supposed to be done. But see everybody running with the play as opposed to blocking somebody. We have to get on a pad. Come on now. Ramos took an angle. We gotta be careful to make sure we're in the numbers. Another throw on, I think that's bubble or 5-2. Easy throw. We gotta make those throws. Get in the stands. 3-point Otero. Oh, everybody on the line decides to go 2-point now. Isn't that crazy? And we didn't get any pressure. That should be a pick. Vertical ball on the sideline. If we're in blue, that would be the corner's responsibility. If we're in cover 2, still would kind of be the corner's responsibility. So, but let's work that. Otero lost contain. Went for the play. Lost contain. Again, I don't need that tackle. I need that forced back inside. You see how you're reaching with your arm because your shoulders were not under you. Your toes were not under you. Coverage bust. We're in blue coverage. I know Tajay doesn't really play that position, but faster we get him on the field, that's the stuff that we got to fix. So we'll talk about it in practice. Good throw. Got to stay on the block, Ed, not bouncing off that one. Harry, you got to do a good job of getting away from there. That was like an ugly jump back. And we had the penalty. No penalties from our, no turnovers from our backup quarterback. That's positive. That's positive. Bad snap. And we end up getting the first down back because of the face mask. Although, Robert, I just need you to run forward. That's not like an option play. Since the play was designed to go right, I think that was either zone or sweep, sweep going the opposite way. If we are aborting, that means you are putting your head down and running forward. Didn't really get a push off the line on that one. Trav, you took that play off. Middle protection is solid. Had all day to throw the ball. Let's make a better throw, better read. Debo, you're really holding your own in there. I'm seeing this. The pressure's not coming from the middle. Definitely pad on pad. Did a good job of that. I see Reynoso up the field 15, 20 yards. It's a beautiful thing. Good job, young man. We missed bubble again. It's supposed to be one of the easiest throws in football. This is when we started taking forever in the huddle. Everybody had the attitude. Or was it no? That was this. That was when I was black whatever call, and everybody looked at me like I lost my mind. This is how I like the sideline. You see Alex taking warm-up snaps. You gotta get him some game reps. We have to figure this thing out. Bad throw, slow on the throw. Timing's all jacked up. Robert, gotta get you in practice, dude. Speed sweep. And Robert jacked himself up because the timing was off. We have a hold inside. I told you guys, you gotta be sound. That's a fundamentally jacked up play. Come on now. We can't be giving back touchdowns. Cannot. By the way, Dre, the celebration when we're playing college rules not going to be acceptable. It'll take back the touchdown. That was a good look. That was a good throw. between those two receivers, one of you guys have got to decide that you want the football. That's that playmaking thing. Ball goes up, you got to readjust to the ball. You saw that in the Patriots in the Green Wave Colts game. Colts receivers, ball goes up, they come off their route, and they come back for the ball. The ball is theirs. So this is the one time we didn't convert on fourth down. Tajay, the bail, you got to keep everything inside. Safety went for the pick instead of going for the tackle. Linebacker, that should be your pick as the under coverage. And that's pretty much it. So this week, Green Wave. They chase pretty good from edge to edge. I think we can go downhill on them, see how they're standing straight up. Got to just fold them, take them where they want to go. They really came out fast in this one. And the only reason that they were hanging with the Colts is because of the shit talking. Again, they play fast. They talk a lot of shit. We have to ignore the shit talking and just go about our business. They're not good enough to play with us. Now, in this particular case, that play that you just saw, if the safety comes down, that's a touchdown, just so you know. That's another, that play got called back, but receiver got past the corner. They were in yellow, I believe. They were in man coverage. Can't happen. Can't happen. So, again, we'll fix the secondary this week and take it from there.